I'm excited to share that Facebook has yet another way it's keeping people safe by controlling them with their pop-up propaganda. I just discovered it myself. So there I was, scrolling, minding my own business while Facebook was stealing all my personal data without me knowing it, and up comes the new warning. Are you concerned that someone you know is becoming an extremist? You know what, Facebook? I am concerned. I'll tell you who I think is becoming an extremist in a second, but first, I found out Facebook is bringing this and other similar warnings up when you search certain terms. It's kind of like the thought police are inflicting police brutality on our free will, which is something we all need more of to be better protected from whatever they're beating out of us. But I've got my friend I'm concerned about, so on the warning, I clicked Get Support, and Facebook takes me to a site called lifeafterhate.org. I discover the site they take me to is an organization run by former extremists. Seems like being influenced by a group of people with a history of violent extremism would be a good idea, Facebook. It's like I'm a new dad, so me and my wife only hire babysitters who have a history of violence. So yeah, Facebook, I'm down to have violent psychopaths influence me. Let's get at it. On the homepage, it says they're committed to helping people leave violent far-right groups. Already seems like Facebook's definitely looking out for my best interest rather than invading my privacy with their political agenda. They're not trying to help people leave violent far-left groups, which works out well because the whole reason why I was on Facebook in the first place is I was looking for violent far-left groups to join. Unfortunately, I discovered my favorite far-left hate group, Antifa, doesn't have a Facebook page. But luckily, Facebook automatically redirected me to another far-left hate group that does have a Facebook page. That's right where they took me when I typed in Antifa. Thanks, Facebook, for making it easy for me to go as extreme to the left as I want, so I can connect with other like-minded people with violent tendencies there, while simultaneously trying to save people from the horrors of people on the right with violent tendencies. Back on the Life After Hate site that Facebook took me to, at the bottom I saw Fact Sheet. So I clicked on it, because I like facts. There it informed me of the fact that far-right extremism and white supremacy are the greatest domestic terrorism threats facing the United States. Aha! Right from Biden. I guess that's why it's a fact. And further evidence that Facebook isn't being political. Back to Facebook's original question. Am I concerned that someone I know is falling into extremism? Yes, Facebook, I am. I fear he's very deep into extremism, bringing harm to countless people. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. I think he's involved in a tyrannical takeover of our country. He's inundating millions of people with propaganda, censoring people, and silencing conservative voices, his political opposition. That part's particularly concerning because all tyrannical and communist governments silence their opposition during the initial stage of their takeover. Like on January 8th, he silenced the sitting president of the United States, who is the main political opposition to his party. Vladimir Putin put his main political opposition in prison to silence him. He and Mark have a lot in common, both very pro-democracy. It appears as though Mark is using these new extremist group warnings as yet another way to eliminate his political opposition by manipulating people to see them all as extremists, while flimsily disguising it as an attempt to help people. Which is in line with history, as anytime tyrannical takeovers happen, as they're silencing their opposition and abusing the people, they always present it as being in the best interest of the people. Of course, for their protection. Tyrants fear people finding out the truth beneath their lies. That's why they censor people from speaking it, silence their opposition, burn books, ban gatherings, and take over the schools. The ones doing the censoring have always turned out to be on the wrong side of history. But maybe Mark will be the first one not to. I don't know. With his extremist behavior, I'm concerned. And that's why I'm grateful for Facebook's new warning. Maybe they'll be able to help my friend who's falling into extremism, and therefore help all of us who are being suppressed by him. So because Facebook led me right to lifeafterhate.org, I sent them a message, reaching out for help on behalf of my friend. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'm glad Facebook's new warning popped up, asking if I'm concerned that someone I know is becoming an extremist, because they are. And now hopefully we'll be able to get them the help they need. It's long overdue. Thank you, Facebook.
Hey,
I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Blue Blocks. And today, I want to tell you about the Remedy Sleep Mask. The Remedy Sleep Mask is proven to give you complete darkness when you wear it while you sleep, which is perfect if you happen to be sleeping outside like me, because my wife kicked me out of the house, because not all of us agreed with what I had to say last night. I'm allowed back inside now because she went to work, so we worked through everything. You probably know all about how it is essential to have total darkness in order to get optimal sleep. But that can be a challenge if you've got street lights coming in your room at night or other sources of lighting, or if you're napping during the day or sleeping outside like me. It's a problem. But Blue Blocks' Remedy Sleep Mask solves that problem quickly, easily, and comfortably, allowing you to maximize the benefits of your sleep so you can feel and function your best. The Remedy Sleep Mask has hollow eye pillows, so you don't have to worry about weight and pressure on your eyes. You get maximum comfort. And it's fully adjustable, so no matter how abnormal you might look, you can customize the fit for maximum comfort. The Remedy Sleep Mask is one of those things where just taking the little bit of effort it takes to use it gives you a large return on investment. She's almost home? She's coming? I gotta go pretty quick, but if you want to join me using the Remedy Sleep Mask, just go to blueblocks.com/JP to get it and all your Blue Blocks products. And also be sure to use the discount code JP to get 15% off. See ya.